Hi friends, welcome again. This is ELIMU KIGANJANI, and today we are going to continue with Form 4 topics. We are in coordinate geometry, and we are going to start equation of a straight line. So with equation of a straight line, uh, first of all, you are going to consider any straight line like this one here. So with this straight line, dear students, we are going to pick actually any points, and from those points you are going to be in position to derive the equation of a straight line. So suppose 2 points PQ, P being x1 y1 and Q being x2 y2, and all these points they are going to be on a straight line. They want to know the existing relationship between x and y coordinates of a point n x, y, such that a straight line from point n joins PQ. But we are going to know that we know that x1 is not equal to x2. So we'll be taking this part and we're going to shift it to where we can comfortably demonstrate how we can find the graph of a straight line, dear students. So from this graph here, as you can see from this graph, dear students, being given point P, being given point P, point Q, and point N, by using point PQ, we know that with P being x1, y1, and Q being x2, y2, yesterday you remember we say that we can easily find the slope of the slope actually of this line having point P and point Q. And remember that we said that the slope M is going to be equal to change in Y over change in X, and this will be Y2 over minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. But this is also true when you have Y1 minus Y2 over X1 minus X2. So how now do you find the relationship between point P and N? Still, the slope M, if we are going to consider the slope N, if we are going to consider, dear students, if we are going to consider point P and point N, so slope with Pn, again, we are going to say slope will be change in Y over change in X. In this aspect, you'll be having XC minus X, you'll be having, you'll be having Y minus Y1 over xc minus x1. So with this equation here, you can make y the subject. So to make y the subject, I will take you to this space here that y minus y1 over xc minus x1 being equal to m, you can just crossing multiplication, you'll be having y minus y1 equals to m xc minus x1. So from here you can make y the subject and y will be equal to m x minus x1 plus y1. So this is the equation of a straight line, and it is one of the equation actually we are using to determine the equation of any straight line. As long as you are going to have slope and you have also x1, y1 as a point, you can find the equation of a straight line. But we are going to develop it a little bit. So developing it, I will consider a case when now you have y equals to m x minus x1 plus y1. I will open the bracket. I will be saying that we have mxc minus mxc1 plus y1. So we know that when x equals to 0, it means y will be equal to y1 minus mx1. So this is basically y-intercept. And we can let c to be equal to y-intercept y1 minus mx1. So the equation now will be y equals to mx plus c, dear students. And this is the second form. Of equation we are having. This is the second form of equation we are having, dear students. So this is the second form of the equation we are having. And so we can conclude that you can either use the first formula being y equals to m x minus x1 plus y1 as the formula of a straight line, or you can use the second one being y equals to mxc plus c, dear students. All these two equations are equations of a straight line, dear students. And with these equations, I'm sure you are in position to do any question related to a straight line. To give you idea of how actually we are going through this, we'll jump now to example, and I will start actually doing questions, and this is the first example we are going to do from our session, dear students. So that is going to be our first example we'll be doing. And you can see the question. The question says that a straight line. Find the equation of straight line which passes through point 5 comma negative 2 whose gradient is 3 over 2. So basically you have x1 y1 as the given point 5 comma negative 2, and also you have slope which is 3 over 2. So we are going to use the first equation. The equation will be y equals to m x minus x1 plus y1. So we having y equals to m, which is 3 over 2 in the bracket, x minus x1, which is 5 minus 2. You will simplify, you'll be having 3 over 2 x minus 15 over 2 minus 2. You simplify further, you will be having y equals to 3 over 2 x minus 15 minus 4 over 2. So it means the equation will be equal to 3 over 2 x minus 19 over 2. You can multiply by 2 throughout. So be having 2y equals to 3x minus 19. And eventually you can have 2y minus 3x plus 19 equals to 0. So that is the equation of a straight line with these details here, dear students. We can jump to another example. Jump into another example. Verify that y minus 7 equals to represent the equation of a straight line through point here, but then determine the gradient and y-intercept. So we have to verify. We are going to do verification. We are going to do verification that the point here represent actually pass through this point. So what we'll be checking, we are going to check whether this point satisfy the given equation. So with the equation given, what we'll be doing, I'll be taking y minus 7 equals to 3x minus 3. I'll be substituting now 3 comma 7. With 3 comma 7, we'll be having y, which is 7 minus 7 equals to 3 minus 3. So 0 equals to 0. And hence, since the left-hand side is 0, since the left-hand side equals to right-hand side, since the left-hand side equals to right-hand side equals to 0, then you could just say that 3 comma 7 is a point in the line here is the line, dear students, y minus 7 equals to 3 in the bracket, x minus 3. So that is the first part. The second part, determine the gradient and the y-intercept. So we are going to rearrange this equation into the form of y equals to mx plus c. So we can go, you have y minus 7 equals to 3x minus 9, 3x minus 9. So you have y equals to 3x minus 9 plus 7. y equals to 3x minus 2. Now you'll be comparing with y equals to mx plus c. And when you compare, dear students, when you compare, the slope is going to be 3 and c will be negative 2. So you can just say that the slope is 3, y-intercept is negative 2, dear students. So that is part of discussion actually, which we can see from the part of equation of straight lines, dear students. The coming session, we are going to go a bit into some more other details. We'll be checking the general equation of a straight line. I think for the time being, this is more than enough. So until next time, kindly focus on solving as many questions as possible. Do questions so that you're going to master this concept. If you're from 4 students or you have a friend who is Form 3, I think you can all of you benefit from these content. Until next time then, I wish you all the best. See you in the next video.